So, what is your name and what is the name of the organization?
Thank you. My name is MEPA. I'm representing Malawi Environment Protection Authority, MEPA. So MEPA was established under Section 7 of the Environment Management Act number 19 of 2017. So it is a principal agency for protecting the environment and sustainable management of the environment and natural resources.
All right.
Yeah.
So much. So why do you think that youth participation is important for climate change and resilience in Malawi?
Youth participation in climate change is very important because it also helps the youth to have in mind how they can contribute to climate change, how they can contribute to protecting the environment, and also how they can sustainably manage the environment as well as climate change.
Now I'll ask you. So what role does MEPA play in amplifying youth-led solutions?
You're saying what role?
What role does MEPA play?
Oh, we have a lot of activities that we do. We have awareness campaigns where we conduct through schools, universities, and also engage district councils to always train them on how they can manage the environment and so many ways. Yeah.
Thank you. So, how do you plan to keep this momentum going? You are supporting this project in Global Conference of Youth Malawi 2025. How do you plan to keep this momentum going? What are your plans so that a lot of young people can join in initiatives like this?
Being a regulator, we have a lot of plans that we need to engage the youth, since we know that the youth are the future leaders of tomorrow. So we are trying our best to engage more youth. That's why we are here with the youth, so that they can know more about MEPA and its existence. Then later on, we are also encouraging more youth to invite us in their activities. When they conduct other activities, they should make sure invite us so that we can be there to train them and educate them on how we can manage the environment. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. And that's the end of our interview.
Okay, so firstly, I'm Martin Dewe, and I'm the communications and programs lead for Tingathe Malawi, which is an government organization that partners with urban communities to build wealth, that is TIC. So right here we have actually a booth where we are exhibiting one of our projects, which is environmental, actually it incorporates production, which is we produce eco-briquettes made from organic waste. For example, we use rice hussicks, we use groundnut shells, which are locally available and wasted by the community. We are doing this to address the issue of deforestation, which is affecting the country, and the results are making the country to experience environmental shocks. For example, floods that are coming. We experienced Cyclone Freddy, Anna at some point. So we are doing this also as part of empowering communities, that is women and the youth, to find something to do, like money, which in the end they can't think of going to cut a tree to make a charcoal made from wood charcoal. That is, they can't think of disposing stuff or doing things that will affect the environment. So we are doing this to make a little way to make Malawi actually green, because when we protect trees that would have been cut to produce wood charcoal, that means the number of trees that would have been cut has been reduced. And we are doing this also to work with projects like the one that Clean Cities project is doing to make sure that the country, the cities are clean.
Dajoya Youth Progressive Environmental Solutions. Tabwera ndi makalawa la timacholawira briquettes makala ochokera ku Chilengedwe, timapanga kuchokera ku makoko antedza and phala la kondole. Ma process yake timayambira kuotcha makoko antedza aja kuti angopsyaza kunja zokha zija, kenako akapya akachoka utsi akasanduka black timene timaphatikiza ndi phala la kondole. Then tikaphatikiza apapa tinagwisa ntchito machine kusakaniza kuyika pa machine limpaka tutuluka shape yacho nchi. Koma wakazoti kupangira pamanja amatotulutsa shape ina yonse imene ungafune. Makala atuwa amakhala 3 hours akuyaka pa moto. Amakhala bwino kayatsira mapepala ngati zimakatoni, mapepala ankope, matray amazira, namavuto kakazoti wayatsira maplastic. Kumene tikupezekera ndi ku area 38 ku bypass kupi ndi Ukaruru Rest House. Tilinso ndi page pa Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. Dzina lake ndi Youth Progressive Environmental Solutions. As for mitengo, timapanga 1000 per kg. Nditapezeka ndi ma kg zonse from 1 kg mpaka na any amount imene munthuyo angafune. Manamba zathu pa mapages athu alipo ndiye munthu atipeza. Challenges zimakazoti pena ma raw materials amakhala seasonal, so nthawi ina mapeza kuti makoko anteza aja kupezeka kwambiri, nthawi ina amazapezeka zoti sakupezeka kwambiri. I think that's the main challenge, and kuti anthu amakhala ngati sakuwakhulupirira makala athuwa komano akuyena kuti akhulupirire fani makala apo.
Zinanga ndigoka onda ndipo ndachokera ku Likuni Boys Secondary School.
Okay, chabwino zima kwambiri ko. Chakubweretsa ku LCOY Malawi 2025 ndi chani?
Kunoko tabwera kuti tisaphunzire mene tingapange deal with the problems like climate change, to connect with people and somehow have fun as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. What is one thing that has inspired you today?
Well, since primary school, I have been attending these meetings of climate change. So it's inspirational to me, like as a youth, for me to be dealing with these issues. Okay, so we have taken several initiatives even at school, so we'll learn more from here and combine with the already skills that we have at school, then we can make something better.
Okay.
Yes.
In your own community, how are you contributing to climate action?
Okay, so firstly, at a school setting, we are having this club that we call Urban Farming Group. So we are trying to manufacture liquid fertilizer, which is much more affordable than these chemical fertilizers, and it's much more environmental friendly than these chemical fertilizers. As well as we have been introducing biological agriculture. Yes, mainly that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
In your own words, what do you hope Malawi's leaders will take from today's youth voices?
Okay, I believe that they should boost up this kind of activities because looking at the economy now, and we should be importing some other things which are not even much more environmental friendly. I believe that if they can boost these youth, empowering them, we can build a better Malawi. Yes.
All right, that's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
My name is Grace Mwale. I'm a co-founder of Green Energy Innovations. We're into the renewable business. So at Green Energy Innovations, we produce charcoal briquettes, biochar, and liquid fertilizers. All this comes from organic waste. Yeah, so we're trying to cut the problem of energy poverty. As you can see, a lot of Malawians depend on charcoal and firewood, which is not sustainable because it causes deforestation. Yeah, and also if you look around, people use organic fertilizer. Inorganic fertilizer in fields, which damages the soil. And as you can see these days, the yields are not quite satisfactory. Yeah, so at Green Energy Innovations, we have this Mbeu Grow, which is a liquid fertilizer. It's organic, which you use in your field. It's safe, it doesn't damage the environment. And also we produce charcoal briquettes. They are very efficient, they are odorless, they are very efficient, they burn very well. And also we produce biochar. Biochar, we use it to bind the soil in order to conserve the moisture and the nutrients as well. So oftentimes we recommend using this combo. So this is the chemistry, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So when you put biochar in your fields, as you can see there, yeah, so it creates some yes, it creates some pockets. So these pockets are what hold water. So you can see that even when there is drought, when the rain is erratic, your plants are safe because the moisture is still retained. Yeah, same as when you apply this, our fertilizer in there, it is also retained. It does not erode, unlike the inorganic fertilizer. Thank you.
All right. So currently, what challenges are you facing in your organization?
At the moment, the challenges that we're mostly facing are financing. You know, to come up with these structures, it's not easy. Sourcing, like I said, we use agricultural waste.
Yes.
Yeah, so sometimes we go to places like Ngona, maize mills to collect the maize husks, the rice husks, the groundnut thing, and all those. So, you know, the financing to bring those things together to carbonize and also to reach out to as many people as possible. It's quite a challenge at the moment. Yeah, and also a lot of people do not know these things. You know, people oftentimes they prefer the traditional ways of doing things. So you tell them about Mbeu grow. They're like, oh no, we don't know about this. I would rather get NPK or urea. Yeah, so the adoption rate somehow, but it's something that we're trying to work on. Same applies to the briquettes. Oftentimes a lot of people don't know about briquettes. They want the actual charcoal or firewood. So somehow it's kind of creating some problems for us, but we hope and believe that the more we do this and with people like you, a lot of people will get to know this, so these challenges will be.
So from what I'm getting, finances and also visibility.
Yes.
Which means you would be in a position and open to people actually supporting you in terms of digital outreach and everything else. So you can reach out to Tingathe Malawi. We support small businesses, organizations, NGOs, whatever, especially people who have limited resources and no funding with digital visibility and outreach.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right.
And what is your what do you have to say to young people in Malawi?
Okay, thank you. I would like to appeal to all young people to take action, to be part of the process, to be the pioneers for all these new innovations that are coming in. They should not stick to the old ways of doing things. For example, in a family, it should be the young people who should be telling their parents that, oh, mommy, daddy, no, this time around, try Mbeu grow. Don't buy charcoal. Try charcoal briquettes from green energy innovations and things like that.
Right.
So they should have, because the young people have their voice, so they need to be at the topmost, making noise about this new innovation so that everybody can actually adopt. Thank you.
All right, that's beautiful.
Thank you
so much.
You're welcome.
What is the name again?
Grace Mali from Green Energy Innovations.
Right.